Alright, so, I am doing my project on tsunamis because, well, yeah, it's pretty obvious. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say, I was really busy this week. I didn't really get to make a full-out, model like I wanted to. I'm really sorry about that. That would have been really fun to make. But, I am here to present this video that will also take hours to edit, so, yeah, that'll be fun. But anyway, tsunamis.
Now usually, from a beach's perspective, waves are usually very small and playful. Well, when you add an earthquake with that, now earthquakes are already destructive enough to cause a lot of damage, but when you get an earthquake inside the ocean, well, it usually causes a big wave called a tsunami. Now, earthquakes aren't the only thing that can cause tsunamis, but the most common is that. So, yeah. Now, the waves out inside the ocean are already usually bigger than the ones you see on the shore, but of course, tsunamis usually go over the shore and into actual areas where people live, and that's when they become dangerous, of course. Before I get into how tsunamis work, I want to go over a list of things that can possibly cause a tsunami. If an asteroid big enough did hit the ocean, it could potentially cause a giant tsunami. It would have to be a pretty big asteroid, though. Most burn up before impact, too, but it's still possible. If an underwater volcano also happens to erupt, it can also cause a tsunami, and they actually have a whole separate term of this. It's just a volcanic tsunami. The worst volcanic tsunami that we know of was the Krakatoa explosion on August 27, 1883. The waves were believed to go up to 40 meters tall, and sadly there was about 60,000 casualties. Another thing worth mentioning, would a nuclear bomb cause a tsunami? The answer is not really. Although it would create pretty big waves, it's nothing compared to an actual tsunami. The last common way tsunamis are triggered is usually by landslides. If an earthquake happens underwater, the way it works is that the earthquake disrupts the water. The water forms into a giant wave that continues to just go on and on and on until it reaches the shore. Once it reaches the shore and it's big enough, well, that's when it becomes deadly. We need to take in consideration how powerful water can be at that amount and that speed. The main reason people die in tsunamis is not just from drowning, but also from debris, because a tsunami is going to pick up anything in its path. It doesn't even care. The word tsunami originated from Japan. Tsunami means harbor wave. Normally, only 2 tsunamis happen per year. They aren't really that common, but they still do happen. Now, to end off this presentation, I'm just going to talk about the largest tsunami ever recorded. Since this happened later at night, there's 2 dates, July 9th and July 10th. But, on July 9th, 1958, a strike-slip earthquake took place on the Fairweather Fault. The run-up of this tsunami was 1,720 feet. To put that in perspective, I don't even know what to say about that. Now, I am very sorry if I did not explain it as much as others, and the fact that I didn't have a drawing or a physical project, I am super sorry, but I have been editing this for about 5 hours now, so please. No, I am seriously sorry. Yes, about 3 minutes took me 5 hours.